dwarf abilities manage to slow everybody down enough so that everybody only takes 25 points of fall damage.
Ouch. Ow.
Ow. Dude.
You fell
Better
from
than
space.
dying.
You fell from space, and your only saving grace is a flying dwarf. What do you want from me?
Who couldn't get his spell right?
Stupid nebulas.
So when we do land, I'm drinking a potion right away. Drinking 2 of them.
Okay.
Let me back to full health.
Now, before we continue, I just want to make sure that the new arrivals to the party have the correct hit points.
Yep. Yes, I had 64. Oh.
You only have 64.
Hmm?
You only have 64. What's your hit die?
D6. Sorry, I'm chewing.
And you're adding your Constitution modifier at each level?
Yes, he did.
Okay, so make sure. So, Zaven, what did you say your hit points were?
64.
Yeah, that hurt you a lot. Okay. So as you recover from your super epic fall that J.J. Abrams has nothing on, you
Blair.
yes, there was lens flare the entire way down. It was like gravity, but without the space. So you look around. The surface is flat and rocky. And as you look up at the sky from where you fell, you start to see that other stars are also falling. One of them lands like right in front of you, and there is a smoldering crater, probably about 20 feet from where you landed.
Let's go look at it.
Is anybody near death, first of all?
No.
How many hit points do you have left, David?
Minus 25.
David's too busy shoving his face full of pizza.
At the moment, yeah.
This isn't Skyrim. You can't just eat and eat and eat and get your health back.
I eat what I want.
Wait, before you strike me down, let me eat 50 trillion mushrooms.
Now you're just tripping. I'm actually going to walk in front of Kestel because, you know, I've been kind of a dick to him the last few weeks, so we're going to go walk over by the crater so I can, you know, resist the temptation.
You're in front of me? You're in front of me? So I take my scimitar and kind of just pierce it through his ear.
You dick.
Ow.
He's pissed me off.
Alright, so as you approach the crater, you look down, and there is a what's the word I'm looking for? There's a bipedal figure in the fetal position with scales all over its body. It has pointy ears and a lizard-like face. Think Argonian, okay? It gets up, completely unfazed by its landing, and it looks around, it looks at you, and it looks up at the sky, and it begins to sing. And as it sings, the ground beneath you rises up and forms a mountain. Similar creatures from all the other stars that fell also begin to sing, and you see the birthing of lush forests, sparkling glaciers, winding rivers, and various forms of life begin to pop into existence. Some of them, mind you, they all have scales of different colors. I mean, this is like a whole gay parade kind of thing going on right now. So there are some of them that are flying above you with wings that have very, very dark scales, with large, very draconic wings. And they begin to sing, but when they sing, It's out of key. It's very dissonant. It doesn't mesh well at all with what's going on. And as they do that, the mountain beneath you begins to rumble and crack, and the surface quickly oozes with lava. The lava is heading towards you.
Run.
Run.
Yeah.
Run.
The opposite direction of the lava, by the way, is that?
Yeah.
Towards the lava.
Good idea.
All right. Now, mind you, this is a mountain. This is going to be very rough terrain.
Bring it.
You
Favorite terrain, bitch.
I'm going to invoke Skyrim again. I'm going to walk down the side of the mountain.
On a
your
horse.
Right,
On a
right.
horse.
All right. So, everybody make acrobatics checks to make sure you're not tripping and falling over the rocks.
You'd be tripping.
I am so glad I have a high modifier on that. I got a 20.
17.
9. 10.
Good lord, you're all dead.
I rolled for shit.
Charlie.
Everybody except for Kestel takes 9 points of blunt damage from tripping over rocks.
What? Yeah.
Try
One
again.
second. 1 second. Since my favorite terrain is mountains,
You don't take a penalty on it.
okay.
So you're continuing to run. Roll your acrobatics again.
God
Don't fuck up this time.
damn you, Black Jesus.
No pressure. I mean, the lava is just, 3 feet behind you. Don't worry about it.
Do I still have
22.
to roll another acrobatics check?
Yes.
Alright.
9.
I got 22, John.
15.
We're not running down the mountain as it is so much falling down the mountain.
Yeah. Okay, who got the 20? Who got the 22?
Ava did.
Ava. Everybody but Ava take 18 points of fall damage.
How many points?
18.
Son of a bitch.
Zaven's down to 12 points.
And the mountain is where you die.
Thankfully, you manage to fall over a ridge, and the lava is diverted away from you. So you now have a moment to heal, if you want to take that opportunity.
Yes, please. I'm going to cast a Cure Serious on Zaven.
Okay?
For 20 healing points.
Okay, got that, Zaven?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
I'm at 32 now.
Everybody else healed up?
Yep.
Okay. As you stand there licking your wounds, several more dark-winged figures fly overhead singing painful variations of all the different melodies that you've heard so far. 3 of the ones that were singing beautifully turn dark, and their eyes turn red.
Uh-oh.
They begin going around and killing all the others before turning to the party.
Can we keep running?
They fly. You cannot outrun them.
How fast are they?
Try 60 feet in a single move action.
Damn.
We have somebody that can fly.
He can kind of sort of fall, sort of.
Yeah. Go ahead and
Not
roll your
flying.
initiatives. Roll your initiatives. I have to go get a pencil.
Ooh, damn.
24 on initiative.
Ava has 24.
8.
21.
Who has 21?
Doc.
Zaven has 22.
Who had 8?
Kestel.
Ava, Zaven, Doc, Castle. Am I missing anyone? No, just you 4. Alright. And they... Okay. Ava, you are up.
How far away from them are they?
They are landing right in front of you.
Awesome. I'm gonna slap the shit on with my axe. So, let us. Will 22 hit?
No.
Holy shit!
Whoa.
Alright. We're in for a good one, guys.
Yeah.
Alright. One of them is going to strike back at Ava. Will a 16 hit?
Negative.
Zaven,
Yes.
your turn.
Okay.
I am going to fire Ray of Frost at them.
Okay.
I'll get a 20.
That's your damage is 20.
Or the...
Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Sorry, the Ray of Frost does 3.
Okay, there are 3 targets. One is they're all darker shades of purple, pink, and blue. Which one are you hitting?
We'll go with the purple one.
Okay. Doc?
I'm gonna swing at the blue one with my great axe.
Okay.
So I have 2 attacks.
It's-
17 plus 10, so 27.
That will hit.
Each one. Preston, I need you guys. So 15 on the first attack.
15, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
And
The-
second attack was a 4.
Okay. Alright, the pink one is going to slash at... Wait a minute. You missed Kestel. Kestel, go ahead and jump in there.
Oh, yay. All right, cool. I missed him. I rolled an 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a miss. That was bad.
Now, since we are playing Theater of the Mind, if you want to tell me you're going to get around behind him,
Yes.
go ahead and say that.
I'm going to get behind them.
Because rogues do it from behind.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Let's see. Stealthy stealth, where are you? 31.
Successful. You are behind him. Now try attacking with your sneak attack.
Alright then. What's the bonus on attack roll when I do sneak attack?
Plus 2.
Plus 2? 19.
That does not hit.
Nope.
Okay, blue one is going to swipe at Kessel. Well, 23 hit.
Just barely.
Is that a no?
It's a hit.
That's a hit. All right.
My battleship.
All right. He is going to claw at you. For 18 damage.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
18 to Kestel. Pink one is going to slice at Ava. Will a 18 hit?
No.
Okay, Ava, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to, once again, try to attack. Will 21 hit.
No.
What the flying sh...
Are you using the new character sheet that Savannah wrote for you or the old one?
Well... Because it's the D20, then base attack bonus, right?
D20, base attack bonus, and if you're using your axe plus your strength modifier.
Does a 25 hit then?
Yes.
Okay. I forgot one thing. 3 weeks doesn't do shit.
What was that, Savannah? Yeah, your axe should also have a bonus. Is there one written in front of it?
I don't have a bonus. I have a critical, but then I just have my damage plus the fire damage.
Okay.
So,
Alright, so go ahead and roll your damage.
okay.
Which one are you hitting? The purple one, blue one, or the pink one?
What colors were they?
Purple, blue, and pink.
Pink.
Okay.
No.
Go to bed, Aiden.
$12.
Plus your fire.
Yes.
That's including your fire.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Purple one is going to slice at Ava. Will a 25 hit?
Yes.
19 points of slashing damage.
19?
Yep.
Thank you.
Hey, John. John,
Yeah.
I forgot to add my dex modifier in that last attack off my armor. So remember I got the armor with the plus 5 dex?
Your armor has a max dex bonus, which means your dex modifier cannot exceed that dex bonus.
Well, the arm is the Masterwork studded stuff you guys got that I had.
Right. Yeah,
It's
so
got plus 5 dex to it, right?
no, so when you wear armor, it has a max dex modifier. That is not added to your dexterity rolls. It is the maximum modifier your dexterity can be while wearing that armor. It basically simulates how the armor encumbers you in some way.
Okay. I got you.
So say, for whatever ungodly reason, you had buffs that made your dex modifier like plus 12, it would not. It would just be the plus 5 or whatever it is.
Ah, gotcha.
Yep. Zaven.
How close are we to these things?
We're right in the heat of battle.
Okay. Sorry, I'm chewing. I'm going to use my inflict critical wound touch spell, of which they will get a will save.
Okay. Okay, go ahead and roll your attack for touch damage.
28.
That will definitely hit.
Okay. So then I will do 4d8 points of damage plus 1 point for every level I have.
Okay. But I get a will save, right? What is the will? What is?
Hold on.
It's usually a number plus your caster level.
Saving throw is will half, and there's also spell resistance included in it.
Okay.
And then what else did you need to know? I'm sorry?
The difficulty on that saving throw is usually something plus your caster level. Usually, it should be in the spell description.
His duration instantaneous. One creature. On the wall.
Yeah.
Hold on, we're looking it up.
Wouldn't it be his caster level or something?
Wouldn't just be his caster level. It's usually something.
It just says will half, and then it says magic resistant yes. So those are the only things it's bringing up here.
Okay, give me 5 seconds. I'll have an answer here.
Okay. Let's look at her quick spells.
It's 10 plus the spells level plus the applicable ability modifier.
Okay.
And
So level 3, 4th level spell.
and actually, if it's an extraordinary spell, which basically anything that's so let's just do that. 10 plus spell level plus ability modifier.
Your ability modifier
For my spell caster.
It's your intelligence modifier.
4.
DC would be 18.
18. I do not save against that. Roll damage.
So 48.
First roll is going to be 7. I'm going to do 19 points of damage.
Total?
No, that's not plus your level.
No, my level was included in my rolls.
Where? Oh,
I rolled a 6, a 6, a 1, and a 2.
that's not how that works. You roll the number off your dice.
Yes, plus 1. So I rolled a 6, which would
Plus
be a
1
7.
point per caster level.
Right.
So you do 4d8 damage plus
level.
8. Alright. Whatever your original rolls were at 18.
So what's the total?
Okay, sorry, I added it wrong. 23 is the damage.
That sounds better. Purple, blue, or pink was that at?
Let's go with the purple again.
So 23.
Yes.
Okay. Doc, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna 2 attacks at the blue one again with my great axe.
Okay.
First attack is a 12, probably a miss.
Yep.
And second attack, 20.
Still a miss.
Damn it.
Kestel,
Are they still singing?
these are not singing.
They aren't
Other,
singing at all.
other ones are.
Okay. Trying to think of them. Who has the box of the music box?
Zav.
Well, Zav's stupid ass needs to get on soon.
So, yes, Zav has the voice of Sylvia.
Okay.
The voice of Aya was stolen
When was it stolen?
from the mansion. That's why you're hunting down Sylvia Towntree.
Okay. Okay. Does the song they're singing, all these things singing, does it sound anything like either of the music boxes?
It has a very similar rhythm to it, yes.
Is there any way I can get the box from Zav?
Sure. We'll assume that he is able to pull the box out.
Okay, I'm gonna, from behind them, I'm gonna go ahead and open the music box.
Okay. So Kessel opens a small decorative music box that Zev has thrown to him. From it comes a very similar melody that you heard originally when the planets were being formed. You all, despite how much damage you have taken, begin to feel stronger and more vital. The scaled creatures seem to be annoyed. The blue one is going to turn to Kessel. Will 30 hit?
Oh yeah.
Take 21 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, that's not fun.
What are you at?
6.
Ooh.
Hey, I was trying to be inventive here and come up with something to solve this issue, because we're having a hard time hitting these things. Well, at least a couple of us are.
The pink one is also going to slice at you.
Oh, good, I'm dead.
Will 25 hit?
Yep. You can't really kill me off right now. Pass out.
This isn't why. This is why we don't open boxes and shit.
No, you never know what will happen.
Well, I rather would have had you alive.
Well,
I'm just gonna teabag you my next turn.
Well, I only have 18 minutes anyway, so.
Take 15 points of damage.
Yep, I just fell over, kind of, fell asleep or something.
You actually are fine.
What? What?
You take the damage, it fucking hurt like a bitch, but you are still standing.
Because of the box.
The box. I love the box. See? I should have opened the box.
You're about to be the
Ava,
man in the box.
Ava, you're up.
Alright, I am going to attack Mr. Pink again.
Okay.
Uh, 32 will hit, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Then, with that, I'm going to do 13 points of damage. And that's including fire.
Okay. Purple
Quick
one.
question for you.
Yep.
Do they have any immunities or anything like that?
Not that you know of.
Okay.
Purple one is going to slash at Ava. Will 33 hit?
Yeah. Holy shit, it's Zav!
Dusk!
The cavalry is here.
Hurry up, punch shit in the face.
Ava, you take 22 points of damage.
22?
Yep.
Dick.
What are you at?
I am... I'm at 51 since I healed up and we rolled with you.
Okay, we are going to interject Zav here.
Excellent. What did I do?
Yeah.
What's happening? What am I punching?
We're
Right.
dying.
Right now, you are in a very interesting place. Basically, you found a castle. We opened a door. Ava pushed Kestel into space. You all got sucked in. You fell to the planet's surface. Ava tried to use his fly spell from his celestial armor to keep people from falling too fast. It didn't work so well. We took a bunch of damage, but it was fine. Stars fell. Creatures started singing. Mountains grew. Rivers were sprung. All that fun jazz. Some of them went bad. Some of them caused other ones to go bad and start killing things, and that's what you're fighting now. There are 3 humanoid figures, all covered in scales, a purple one, a blue one, and a pink one, with pointy ears and a lizard face.
What?
Yep.
You opened my music box?
It saved my life, I think.
Did you at
He
least have the
touched your
common
box.
goddamn? Yeah, he touched my box. Do you have the common courtesy to buy me dinner first?
No, he just forcibly entered and opened it up.
Hey, you threw your box at me.
We disagree. We would never lob our box upon thee. What level am I supposed to be?
8.
Supposed to be 8? Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Exactly where I needed to be. Can we assume then, since combat has started, that Dusk is actually out and I am
out and buffed, ready to go. Punch a purple, blue, or pink one.
I am I am buffed? Yay! Has the party determined anything in particular about these strange creatures, such as the purple one does fire damage, or the pink one is actually a homophobe, or anything like that?
Not yet.
They like doing big slashing damage, and it takes a bit to hit them.
Yes, it does.
They do big slashing damage. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, let me think a second. I have to just double check what... Well, if I am fully buffed... I got that one going. I got that one going. Oh, fuck. I probably have that one going. I don't actually need that. Oh, wait. No, I don't need that anymore. But that would be going... Alrighty then. Then yes, I will, if I do not have to take anything more than a 5-foot step to get to one, I will punch that one. Is
Okay,
that acceptable, John?
You can take your pick. Purple, blue, or pink.
I shall... can I move to flank with anyone?
Yes, you can flank with Kestel, who I believe is on the purple one.
Then I will flank with Kestel on the purple one.
Yeah.
I've also been doing damage on the pink.
Okay.
You
My...
damage the pink.
20. My lowest... Well, my lowest one is a 25. Does that hit?
Yes.
It does?
Yes.
Excellent. So I hit 3 times with a potential crit. Does a... Oh, that would be with 18. So yeah, 28. Alright, 3 hits with a crit. Yay! I punch all the things.
Let him
Oh.
hold that thought.
Holding. And I want to roll damage. I don't get to roll damage very often. All the damages.
Okay, go.
Are they immune to lightning damage, John?
Not that you found out yet.
Well, I just want to know in the case because I'm rolling lightning damage right now. So, do you want me to roll the lightning damage, or should I not roll the lightning damage?
That is entirely up to you.
I would love to continue to roll the lightning damage. So, the critical is for, and that would be doubled, so 16 and 16, 32. The critical is for 40 damage, and then the next attack is for 16 damage, and the one after that is for 15 damage.
Lay off the roids, man.
Never! I am the
Give
Dust
him more
Walker!
It's like we're getting our
Dude,
asses.
I got assaulted on my drive home. Like, oh, you have to get online. Hurry up, get online. Ah! So, okay, I'm here. I just fucking threw down my gamer penis. There it is.
Big flopper out there.
Yeah, whomp.
So let me paint a picture for you all. So especially Preston and Jared, dusk is a. Why don't you give them a description of dusk?
Actually, well, I wonder if I still have the picture. I got it somewhere else. Dusk is. Have you guys played the original Pokemon?
Yes.
Dusk is a combination of Hitmonchan, the boxer Pokemon, and a Cubone. He's tall and lanky, and he's got like a skull-esque head, and he wears almost no clothing whatsoever, and he's faster than a hiccup, and he punches through mountains. And at some point in time, I'm going to take leadership just to have someone continually yell out, "It's over 9,000!"
Yes. And appropriately, you just saw Dusk snap out of whatever trance he was just in and go Vegeta Rage on this purple one, and he's
Vegeta.
he's what's the word I'm looking for? He's holding his stomach like holy shit, he wasn't expecting that. Zaven, you're up.
Okay,
Wait.
we're gonna do
It's not dead?
Nope.
I call foul.
I'm going to do my ranged touch spell, Bone Shards.
Pew pew.
There is no saving throw on this spell.
Pew pew.
And it's actually going to be 2 different Bone Shards, and I can send one at one dragon and one at another. So I know I've been focusing on the purple. What other dragon has been kind of taking damage?
Pink looks like it's got some nicks and scratches.
Okay, I'm going to send one shard at the purple dragon, another shard at the pink dragon.
Okay.
Each bone shard requires a ranged touch attack, and it will deal 1d6 piercing damage. And then the damage also causes deep gashes, which deal an additional 1d4 hit point bleed damage.
Okay.
Goes to ranged touch attack.
Yep. So roll the hit.
You get to use them.
It is going to be 19.
That will hit.
Okay.
If a 19 on a ranged touch misses, you're fighting a monk. Or the most badass rogue in existence.
So one of them will be 1 point of damage. We'll send that to the purple.
Okay.
And then the pink is going to be 2 points.
Woo!
Plus they have 1d4 of bleed damage.
Okay.
Nice!
So you shoot these bone shards at the purple one, which, may I remind you, is kind of hunched over itself, going, "Oh, what the fuck just hit me?" And you catch it square between the eyes, and it falls flat on its face.
Whoa.
We feel as if we have done all the heavy lifting in this situation.
You want to be
Doc,
wrong.
Doc, you're up.
I am going to 2 attacks with my great axe against the blue one.
Okay.
$21.
That will not hit. Kestel.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Doc, you had a second attack, didn't you?
It missed.
I missed. Okay, go ahead, Kestel.
Oh god, 18.
That will also miss.
Yep.
Blue one is going to turn on Zav
Yeah.
slash Dusk. Will a 30 hit?
No.
Damn it. Pink
You
one.
said I'm fully buffed, John. You said I'm fully buffed.
What do I need? All right. Nope,
You
that one
want to know what
definitely.
you actually need
That,
to get me right now?
that one didn't hit you. That's fine. All right, Ava, you're back up.
All right, is pink still in front of me?
Yes.
All right, so roll time. Do 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 do.
Mana.
Do do do.
Mana.
Do 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 do. 25.
That will hit.
Hooray. 12 damage.
Okay, Zaven.
All right. I want to take a 5 foot step back.
Okay, Zaven.
Okay. I'm actually going to use the inflict critical spell again, the touch spell.
Okay.
That's the one that they get the will save on.
Okay, blue or pink.
We're gonna go with blue.
All right. Fire.
Wait a minute. May I ask a question? What are you casting?
Inflict critical wound.
They get a save on inflict critical wound?
They get a half will save. Yes.
Oh, did not know that. Good to know. Boy, my evil wizards or clerics have been doing this all wrong for a while. Okay, please continue.
Where's my dice going? Mine. Oh, but I have to 29.
That will hit. And he does not will the fuck out of it. Fire.
All right. Five. 8. 4. 1.
All the monkeys.
18 plus 8.
Mm-hmm.
What's the total?
Total will be 26 points of damage.
Nice. All right, Doc.
So try to hit the blue one again. 2 attacks. My great axe. Oh, net 20.
Net 20. What kind of attack is this?
It is a great axe.
Slashing?
Yes. Crit for times 3.
Yep. So go ahead and do your damage, and then it gets. Holy fuck! It gets a delayed wound and takes bleed damage equal to normal damage.
And son of a 1 plus 4 or 5. That's times 3, right?
You tell me. Is it times 3 on your weapon?
Yeah, 15. So
15. So 15 plus bleed damage of 5. Okay.
That sucked.
That's better than some people here.
Hang on a sec, guys. I got a phone call.
Yep.
Hey, what up?
That's a total of 30. Okay, Kestel, go ahead and do your final shot before you gotta go.
Seriously? An 18. I just swing and hit the air and just slash around for a while.
You know what? It tripped and you hit it. Go ahead and deal damage.
Oh, this is...
It tried to dodge, but instead it went in the way.
Oh man, I feel like my rogue is retarded. Let's see.
Are you sure you're not drunk this week?
No, I'm not drunk.
Alright, I'll let you know. Depends on how tomorrow goes. I have hopes of going up tomorrow.
11 points of damage.
Tell me how you kill it.
Oh god, I'm never good at these, John. Let's see. I slash it across its chest, cutting through bone and crystal, or what are they made out of? Crystal, yeah. Its insides start to pour out of it as it crumbles into a heap of goo.
Apologies.
All right, the last one remaining swings at Zav.
Wait, do I get to go? Can I punch it?
Didn't you already go?
No, I've only gone once.
Oh, fine, go.
Yay! I'm gonna punch it. Am I still flanking with somebody?
No.
Wouldn't he be flanking with me because I'm attacking the blue one?
Oh, you're right. You would be flanking.
Yay!
Chuck.
Just because I am going to initiate the first attack as also my stunning fist as well.
Okay.
Brarg. So we've already determined a 28 hits. So that creature requires a Fortitude save, DC 18, or it is stunned. Mwahaha!
And don't forget the down, left, left, down, B for your fatality.
That, and then does a 22 hit?
No.
Oh, then I missed the... So I've only struck him once. Boo. So we'll do those two. And, ooh, but we rolled really well. 16 and 8 is 24, plus another 4. 28 damage.
Ouch.
Tell me how you kill it.
Zav, or Dusk moves in as the creature doubles over. He grabs onto the back of its head and, with an ultimate, like, super Muay Thai knee, just drives it through the creature, lightning crackling everywhere. And he takes up a very dramatic pose, and from somewhere off in the distance you hear, "Fatality!"
Yes!
All right.
Dusk
So,
Walker wins.
Brian, you gotta go. Yes.
Yeah, I just finished getting ready, so yeah, I do gotta head out.
All right. I will message you experience later.
Okay, what happens to me now that I'm at 0 health?
You kind of zone out.
Okay, I zone out.
I'm assuming somebody's gonna heal you here in a second because the music box isn't done playing.
That would be appreciated, y'all.
I have a cure potion I can use on him.
I have your spells.
All right, guys, it's been fun. Talk to you guys.
Take care, man.
Bye.
For just a
Have
moment,
fun.
I pull out my my wand of rejuvenate Eidolon, and I'm like, oh wait, that won't work on him. Oh, no, I'll use my potion of cure moderate wounds on him.
Okay. All right. So that will stabilize him then.
Because I don't need it.
All right. So as Dusk is making a mighty pose, there is a bright flash of light in the distance, and you all see. There's no place here. Several hooded, white-robed figures begin to sweep across the land. The one in the lead raises a long, winged staff, and a black vortex erupts from the end, sucking up all the remaining dark creatures.
I want that staff.
I bet you do.
Preston, are you playing an evil character again?
No,
I'm
I'm
a white necromancer.
just for you, Chuck. Just for you.
Why's it gotta be white?
What are you, some kind of racist?
Yep. Totally.
All right. So as they suck up the last of these creatures, they turn and walk through a door that appears nested in a large tree.
We are confused by these figures. Perhaps we should follow them. Oh, yes, when Dusk is out, he speaks in third person and in all caps.
All right. Do you follow?
Yes.
Indeed, my mortal and I desire to follow these strange hooded figures. Perhaps they are also mortals.
I'll be right back. Gotta poop.
Okay. So you head towards the tree, and you open the door. let's see here. As you walk through the door, you see those 7 hooded figures standing in a large circle, and they begin to sing. As they sing, a large purple crystal shoots out of the ground and raises up to form a very large mountain. Do you proceed to the mountain?
Cautiously?
Sure. Is there anything about, say, their song or anything on these figures that I or my other would know about? Something that would perhaps provoke a knowledge roll of some sort?
You do recognize 2 of the voices as the voice of Aya and the voice of Savea.
Oh. What's up, Savannah? Yeah, that's right. You're warrior here, kicking butt in your name, not killing people, because that's what you're against. I'm in. Let's do this.
All right.
Okay,
So-
yeah, now I'm totes going to the mountain. Let's do this.
As you begin to scale the mountain, the ground shakes and the top of the mountain explodes with a bright light. You see hundreds of thousands of small winged creatures flood the sky. A single white wormling with familiar blue eyes lands at your feet and begins to sniff curiously.
A white what?
Wormling, baby dragon,
Oh, a little. Oh,
with familiar blue eyes.
with familiar blue eyes. Which was it? Which one was the really nice? The nice dragon that died. Was he a white dragon as well?
Yes, that was Onakin.
May I attempt a diplomacy? Ooh, yeah. May I attempt a diplomacy to try and not frighten the dragon?
Go ahead.
As we know that my intimidate wouldn't be successful. I have a 22 on my diplomacy.
Tell me what you do.
A typical, or the concept of getting, I will first release the magic holding my enlarged form, so I go back to normal size, and then I would like to kneel down and, while not necessarily maintaining not having eye contact with the dragon, but I would hold my hand out, similar to, and like, just try to be very, like, hey there, little buddy, greetings there, O noble wormling. We are thine allies, and I'm a little off-kilter because it was a long day at work. We mean you no harm.
It slowly creeps up to your hand, and it sniffs your hand a little bit. But then
Would you care for some gruel?
it hisses at you, it snaps at you a little bit, and then it flies off.
Well, that was uncalled for.
Rude.
Agreed.
As the bright pillar of light at the top of the mountain begins to fade, and you reach the summit of the mountain, you see a pedestal holding a small crystal sphere.
Take it!
Okay. What, I would like to attempt either a knowledge arcana or a spellcraft? What am this thing? A knowledge arcana would yield me a 25.
Knowledge arcana?
Mm-hmm.
How about knowledge religion?
Knowledge religion would be more applicable here.
Oh, well, it would be the same number.
Okay.
25 as well.
You recognize this as the Darastrix as it was when the dragons were first born.
Oh, so this is mildly important. Okay. So, does anybody else want to touch it, or do you want me to, just because I seem to be the meat shield?
I believe Zaven said he was going to take it.
Okay.
Is that right? That's what you said?
Yes. Dead.
Let's see here.
Oh, dice, you're dead.
As you place your hands on it, you are engulfed in a flame, and you take 14 points of fire damage.
Good job.
This one we can't have nice things. This one I have to go to Walmart.
It would seem that thine soul is not pure, mortal. Perhaps thou should cleanse thine thoughts and purify them. And I will reach for it the whole time, trying as Zav is going, dude, stop! Don't reach for it! What are you doing? And Dusk is like, clear your thoughts of Lady Ashura. I'm trying!
Down to 8.
Damn it, Dusk, stop being such a crusader! Don't worry, mortal, we will survive, or at least I will. And if this doesn't work, Ava, it's all you. Because we all know a drunk can handle it.
That's right. I got my ass loose chaps, my burnt cheeks, and everything like that. I've been through hell. I'm pure as hell.
As
Oh, God!
as
Oh, God, that imagery is horrible!
as Dusk reaches out to touch it, he is engulfed in an even bigger flame.
Oh, well, that was a bad idea.
It takes 70 points of damage.
70 points of damage?
Yep.
Alright.
Fire damage.
Ah!
So,
We are beginning to feel that we should not have touched it.
Can I get a fire extinguisher real quick?
Doc cured Zaven for 18 points.
Dusk is so mad at Zav right now. Your thoughts were supposed to be pure! I swear they were!
So, is there some sort of trick to this that you guys have experienced before?
As you guys look at the sphere and just completely dumbfounded that Zav survived that, the crystal begins to pulse, and so do the hearts of all the dragons flying above as they join in a beautiful triumphant song.
Oh, good.
Roll perception checks.
I don't wanna.
Is it the same sound as the box, or is it similar, or is it the same song as before?
Nope, this is a very different song.
Very different song?
Mhm.
Okay.
19.
38.
16.
Application.
Hey, John,
No?
do you play by the massive damage rule?
I'm not
15.
familiar with the massive damage rule.
If a single attack deals at least half your hit points or more, but a minimum of 50 damage, you have to make a DC 15 Fortitude save, and if you fail that save, you're dead.
Yeah, I'm not observing that rule.
Well, that's good, because that's not a save I wanted to make.
How many hit points does your character have left?
Well, Zav has 30 hit points left, and Dusk is still sitting at a balmy 62.
Alright, so as you guys look around, you do notice that another door with very intricate gold inlays appears in the rock side.
Quick question is, are those numbers that we saw in our picture earlier any precedence to this situation?
Not that you've seen yet. Speaking of that, why don't you fill Dusk in on what he missed?
Oh yeah, we saw a picture when I was trying to plunder some paintings from the main area because they looked really pricey, so I could catch a penny because I'm broke right now.
Ava,
we weren't able
you were
to.
robbing a crypt?
Yeah, that's what we do. I mean,
Ava,
yeah.
haven't we had this conversation before?
No, you stopped me from killing gnomes. Or goblins.
Goblins! And, oh, maybe you weren't part of the party. We don't rob crypts!
Well, I want to be like Laura Croft. She had big boobs.
Okay, You
And-
either get assless chaps or big boobs. You get one or the other.
Okay, I'll just have my chaps. They're sexier.
In any event,
Anyway.
so the main entrance to the castle was a domed foyer that was lined edge to edge with portraits, mostly of dragons. One of them that Ava tried to steal was of a June Dova with the numbers 37 to 1570 written at the bottom. And it was a large red dragon with a golden crown. The other one was a portrait of the party. There was Ashra, there was Uru, there was Kestel, Ava, Doc, and Zaven, but you were absent.
Oh, good. I die. Awesome.
Fuck, mate.
Well, sounds about right.
So anyway, this door appears with golden inlays, just like the one in the entrance.
Can I do a knowledge arcana check?
Sure.
By the way, I nut tapped you for not being in that picture. You abandoned us.
We have been afflicted by some strange malady. Perhaps the painting is reflecting this, and we have been... we are no longer in the eyes of Sylvaeth. Also, we do not possess what you refer to as nuts.
Did they take him when you were a boy at the monk temple?
So I will get an 18 for my knowledge arcana.
Okay. The inscriptions on this particular door refer to moving between periods of time.
You can move through periods of time with this door.
Oh, we should go back in time to we should go back in time to before what's his face, the bad guy did the spell and killed the good guy, the good dragon. That probably made no sense to anyone.
Over
but
at
me.
the festival?
Yeah.
Over at the festival?
Over at the yes.
Dude,
And then the one dude showed up and caused problems. We could go and warn him that some bad person whose name I don't know is going to show up and try to kill him and cast a horrible spell, and that would cause us to go to the island and find the island, but then we won't have to go to the island, which means we won't have to be on this quest, which means there won't be a war, and ow, I think I just went a little cross-eyed.
So to clarify something, all the doors that you've walked through since the entrance have had the same inlay.
Oh, well, that's no fun.
How lame.
You know, guys, I'll be honest with you. We're a little off our game right now because I really wasn't joking. I have been afflicted by some strange malady, so I'm just going to chalk this one up to I punch shit.
You need a drink.
I do.
I guess we go through the door.
Yes?
I'm gonna kick Doc through the door.
Last time you did that, someone went flying into space.
Hey, it worked in the end, didn't it? Except for, a lot of damage.
Half orc doors.
Oh,
Never
boy.
toss a half orc.
All right. So who wants to open the door?
I will.
All right.
Fuck, I've
Elska's-
already taken 70 points of damage. It can't happen again, can it?
Wait,
So,
can we, detect traps on that bitch and see if we're gonna die before we open that?
No, we
Try.
lost our rogue.
Damn it,
Actually,
Black
that's true.
Jesus.
No, we can perceive traps. We just can't disarm them. I have a 43 to detect traps.
you do not perceive any traps.
Excellent. I open the door and I tell everybody, "Hey, watch this." Blah.
So Zav says, "Hey, watch this." He opens
Dusk
the
says
door. Dusk says, "Hey, watch this," and he opens the door. And on the other side, you see daylight and a beautiful golden city.
Do we know this city?
No.
Damn it,
Wait,
Black Jesus.
Dusk doesn't know the city. It's not his home. It is not the heavenly city of heavenly heavenness.
No.
Well, fuck. We are
And
starting
the
to
city
dislike
of
this
dragons.
place.
As you look through the door, there's a lot of hustle and bustle going on. There are peoples of all races, and there are tons of people with very draconic features.
The fuck? Well, hopefully we're in the future and we know that it all turned out well. I suppose we could go and explore the city.
Let's go.
Okay, so as you walk through the door, you emerge in the center of a large town square, bustling with all different sorts of people. There are merchants, there are entertainers, there are just everything. This is a major metropolis.
What the fucks?
Yeah. I got nothing. I say we walk around and just try to figure out where we're at.
Yeah, let's try to make sure we don't make ourselves look too important.
I'm gonna. Is there? You said there's people walking around nearby.
Yes, they're everywhere.
I'm gonna stop and say, "Excuse me, can you tell me the name of this city?" To one of them.
One of the people that you stop, he's a very interesting mix of elf and draconic and dwarf. He just looks at you very confused. He's like, "You're in Drakengard. This is Durasia of Drakengard. Are you lost?"
Yes.
Simply put,
I need an adult.
does that name mean anything to anybody?
Anybody have knowledge history?
I probably do. Do I have
Where the hell's Uru?
I
Him and
do.
his book at it.
I have knowledge history. Woohoo! 21. Whee!
Zav, you recognize the name.
Yay!
Durasia was the capital city of the Draconic Kingdom, and it once existed in Drakengard, which you all know now to be Dragonfell.
And you're gonna have to help me. Dragonfell is the bad place, right?
Dragonfell is the completely scorched-to-fuck, war-torn area between 4 territories, yes.
Oh, awesome.
This would be
So it's at this point we're like, oh, and we kind of pat the guy on the shoulder and be like, hey, enjoy it while you're here. Oh,
Marty, we made it.
actually, yes, that's a great point. Good mortal worm person, please forgive the odd questionnaire, but what is the year?
He looks even more confused at you, and he says, well, it's 1570, of course.
Of course, you must understand, for those of my kind, time passes differently, and I must reacclimate myself to the realm when I return. 1570, John, what year are we in?
The current year is, I believe it's 3569.
Oh, shit! So long, long ago. Awesome. I have no idea what to do, guys.
Does your knowledge history tell you about when things hit the fan?
Perhaps if the DM would allow me to make another roll, I could answer that question.
Yes.
Yay! I like making rolls. 19.
History records the, let's see, where did I put it? History records the beginning of the Great Civil War in 1570.
Oh,
great.
awesome.
Convenient.
So in other words, we started it.
No, wait a minute. We remember what Drog Healy guy said, that we had to stop the Civil War? Maybe what he meant was go back in time and try to convince a bunch of superior dragons that
Oh.
they're being stupid and will end the world.
Who is this?
This is Dusk.
Sharon.
They're calling Vault a double-ended dildo, Joe.
I don't believe I know you.
I know. Yes, you do, John. We game all the time.
That was Sharon. She says hi.
Hello, Sharon. Strange lady that we don't know. Was she from the future?
Lauren! Call her back and put her on speakerphone.
Was she from the future telling us that what we're doing here is wrong?
Maybe. I don't know. All right,
Tell her
so
all about the assless chaps.
what did I miss? Dust, what were you saying?
I was making some dumb joke. I was curious if us being here is prophetic on the basis that, was it Drogue Anakin who said that we had to stop the war, and this would seem to be the most plausible solution of, since we're here, of stopping the war. Because I'm really not sure where we are. We found a castle, and now we're suddenly in this random magical spot, and we're traveling through time, and the gods have called us here, and I'm confused!
So you entered the Castle of Eliedas. Eliedas is the goddess of truth and justice. Go ahead, someone roll another knowledge history.
Love you.
Was that... You guys want me to do it again?
Do it. I don't have it, so yeah.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
have
Knowledge history. I got it again. Yeah. 25.
Okay, so the rumors of the lost Castle of Eliedas is that it was a monument to history. So just being there would give you insight to what happened in the past. It's not there's no notation of anything that you have ever read signifying that this literally sends you through time.
Oh. Okay. Well, if that is the case, going off of that assumption, Dusk and Zav would like to offer up a silent prayer to said deity that we are here, we are confused, please help guide us to see what we are supposed to see.
You overhear some of the people on the road talking amongst themselves. One of them says, "Have you heard? War has already broken out on the east."
Uh-oh.
A couple of guards walk past and they whisper to each other very nervously. And you hear the words "expect" and "attack." You also notice, walking down the street, a familiar old man.
Sensei!
You see the man perk up, he looks around.
Oh, Sensei!
Can I interject real quick?
Yeah.
We were walking down the street singing doo-ah-dee-dee-dum, dee-dee-doo.
So for Zaven and Doc, you see Zav yell to this very, very wrinkly, very scrawny old man who is riding a turtle, and he is accompanied in a bucket of water, a very small water elemental.
Well, I remember the water elemental.
Huh.
The old man riding a turtle with a water elemental in a bucket.
Yep.
Ah,
Every once in a while, he puts the water elemental to his ear, and he listens very carefully, and then he laughs.
clearly he's telling him a joke.
I would like to approach him and offer appropriate greetings of nodding and bowing. Sensei!
Well, hello. Do I know you?
Not yet! Sensei, it is a strange and odd scenario. The fact that we are merely communicating and that you will probably not remember this is sort of a moot point, but I wish to offer you deepest thanks and sincerest gratitude for saving our asses in the future.
You're welcome.
Indeed, you should also possibly start getting people together and evacuating the city, as it will not be here much longer.
Why? What do you think is going on?
There is a great war brewing.
Well, we've known that for years. Civil
Yes.
unrest has been happening for centuries.
So, guys, Dusk is going to turn back to the group. Are we allowed to break the time-space continuum?
Butterfly effect time.
Oh god.
It's
Where's
more
that
like a
picture?
it's more like a wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey thing.
Remember, we were sent on a task to try to prevent this, so let us do what we can.
You're
Just
gonna
tell-
Okay.
violate the temporal prime directive.
Chuck, just tell him we're on a mission from God.
Well, you know, that's actually not that far-fetched. So I would like to attempt to, as quickly... Well, no, actually. Sensei, if you have a few moments, this is going to be 100, and then Dust takes a moment, does one of those, why did I just say that word? And if you would please sit down, I would like to fill you in and to try to glean some more of your impressive insight.
Very well.
Excellent. Would you perchance be interested in a bowl of gruel while I talk?
Does it have strawberries?
No.
Oh.
But I'm sure I could... Dusk makes a mental note. Always carry strawberries. Actually, wait. The boots that I have, the Verident boots, I can create berries. I create the square that I'm in actually grows vines, making it difficult terrain, but there are berries in it that can feed a human, or feed a single individual, or like up to 3 or 4 people. So yes, I will make berries, and I will offer him a bowl of gruel with berries in it. I don't know if they're
to
strawberries.
offer your sensei berries that you made with your feet.
At least they're not like mushrooms and shit.
Yeah. First off, people offer other people wine. Wine is made with feet. Second off, this is a gift, you asshole.
So he takes the bowl, and he smiles, and he bows. He just starts mowing all of the gruel and the berries. And he goes, I have not had a meal like that in a very, very long time.
I know, right? So, as quickly and concisely, I would like to lay out for Sensei what it is that is happening, or what we have been tasked originally by Sylvaeth to gather the magical music boxes and bring peace and order to the land, I think was the original goal. I don't actually remember. And that while we were doing this, in our time, which is far, far in the future, we Drog Anakin dies, and there's a massive civil war, and this city's gone, and we're still looking for these music boxes, and then we're out doing these different things. Then there was a house with ants in it, and then there was assless chaps, and then there was a desert, and then there's a big castle of the goddess of time and justice, and now we're here, except Dusk is saying it in a much better way than I am. So,
as you're just spewing all of this information, you just kind of see him stare at you.
oh yeah, and you saved us from hell.
And
Which
assless
was really
chaps.
cool on your part. And we're granted assless chaps.
My friend, I think you may have been taking too much of the elemental wine, if you know what I mean.
No, he's
No, I am actually gonna look at him at that point, 'cause I'm Dusk right now, Sensei, you do understand that I am an Archon of the heavens.
Yes.
Our people are not prone to falsehoods.
I see. Well, if what you say is true, then we better be
And
careful.
it is. Yes. I was hoping for some more deep insight than that, but I'll take it.
Perhaps you should take this to the king.
Take it to a king. Absolutely. Would a king see us? I doubt a king will see us, but we can try!
Sure, why not? He lives right up there in the big fancy castle.
Oh, what a great place for a king. Why don't all of them do that?
Let's bake him some cookies too.
Ooh, cookies!
Did your boots make any cookies?
No.
Cookies. I call them.
I can create food and water.
We're gonna roofie the king? Fuck yeah.
Not roofie, just make him some cookies.
Sure. Let's go and find the king. Although, I'll be honest. Can we save that for next session? Because I am a little out of it, and I'm off my game today.
So let's end it on this note. As I'm assuming you all are traveling towards the Castle of the King, there is a very loud explosion. You see fire trail all across the outer wall of the city, and you see hundreds of Razoon soldiers land on the inside of the walls. You notice that each one of them has an insignia representing Bromwer, Pitjur, Myth, and Vado. And we'll continue next week.
Hey, John, why
Yeah.
was the city why was the city destroyed? Does history ever tell why this city was taken out? Or was it because it's the central location, so all of them were vying for just land?
It's a very strategic location. The Dragonfell, or Drakengard as it is now, has Mount Kronra, which is rumored at this point, legend, to contain the armory of Ryushka, I think it was, which is said to have some very, very powerful weapons.
Oh. Okay, then.
So yes, Dragonfell, or Drakengard, was some prime real estate.
Gotcha. All right. Well, gang, I apologize for my tardiness. I will not be tardy next week. Actually, on that note, John, would it potentially be acceptable if I were to crash at your guys' place next week, Thursday?
Anytime.
Sweet. I have vacation, so I can visit. Yay.
Must be nice to have so many vacations.
I will be present as well then.
Awesome. Me and Ava are going to
So-
rip it up.
So next week
get
we'll have
drunk.
pretty much everybody here except for Brian.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Preston, Jared, you're assuming you're gonna want to come over too.
Yeah, we'll be there. Preston will be there a little after 7.
Cool. There'll be a party.
Fantastic.
On the next
I'll bring the
episode of
assless
Legends
chaps.
of Ausul. Woo! I'll bring the booze.
Sounds good. All right. See you guys next week then.
See ya.
Bye.
Salud.